that America's small... It's Monday, July 18th, and after a quick trip home and back to the district over the weekend, we're back in session. I think that's a good thing. As I've said here on Facebook many times, I think our schedule needs to reflect the challenges facing our country, so it's appropriate that we're back in session. I told you last Friday that I'd be giving you an update on a bill that we're going to vote on tomorrow, and it's been referred to as cut, cap, and balance. And it refers to cutting current spending, capping spending as a percent of our gross domestic product, and also it incorporates a balanced budget amendment, which I really support this bill. And though it's been dismissed by some on the other side, I think it merits careful consideration. In fact, I think it merits an affirmative vote, not only in the Senate, but the President's signature as well. I'm going to give you a little background on our spending and our revenue as a percent of our gross domestic product. One thing that I think is absent largely in the discussion and the debate over this critical topic is context. Where is spending relative to something? In this case, the something is our gross domestic product. The same thing with revenue, and I want to be very candid with you. Revenue is not where it needs to be. I want to walk you through that. Let's take a look at this chart. And this is right from the CBO, which is a Congressional Budget Office, really nonpartisan and generally respected, and the numbers can be relied upon. Certainly historical numbers looking back, and these numbers are historical. The red is spending, the blue is revenue, and you'd say, well, Scott, that looks not all that bad. It looks like these lines might even cross at some point. This number here is about 18, and I'd say about because let's just round these numbers off. 18% of our gross domestic product is coming in as revenue to the federal government. This is all the federal government. But we've been spending about 19.3%, a bit more than we've been taking in. Now, some of this in times past has not been that big of a problem because our overall economy has grown, and we've been able to manage this even though we owed quite a bit of money. Now, it's a far different situation. And that's the buzzer telling me I have to go vote, but I've got 15 minutes to vote, so I have enough time to finish this. I'll take this chart down and show you the next one. This is really the same metrics here, the same graph, except we now have what's projected out from the Congressional Budget Office, and it shows really the divergence of the spending line. As I've said in so many public speeches, looks like a ski ramp to me. I mean, it's just exponential going up. Now, also here, this too is a problem. I mean, right here, I've said we need to be around, somewhere in the 18%, maybe 19% range in revenue. We've fallen right now to about 15%. And you can say, and some would say, okay, that's reason enough for a tax increase. Now, as a business person, I can tell you that's not the right solution to what is ailing the patient. There are about 5 things that I think the President has done, along with the previous Congress, that have actually made the recession much worse. And I think if we could reverse those, we'd be on a much better path, and this number would naturally go back up close to or at 19%. Let me give you